Ah, so wonderful to see all your naked faces. After today's insight, I would love for some of you to join me and my hottie on a trip to sample some of the natural hot springs of the United States West Coast. I have a carload of freshly picked grapes and blackberries that I just got done picking. You are welcome to ride along and partake in the physical pleasures of this world you have here. Today, I will talk with you about the Sun in Libra reaching an opposition to Uranus in Aries, a sign in which it has powerful esoteric influence. Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury, and given this deals with powerful synchronicities and sudden meetings of a divided mind or consciousness. Typically this occurs on a collective dimension unconscious to the individual. When Uranus entered Aries, there was a great increase in the intensive weather patterns of the planet Earth. Think of the Earth as the living entity that she is. Intense weather often destroys whatever we have done to compromise its original state, or perhaps even its future intended state for itself. The Earth herself lives with a Libran balance between the desires and needs of those which inhabit her, and her own need for renewal, replenishment, and return. How does this compare to yourself? Experiences of Uranus will bring patterns of change that bring you back to a state that has become unconscious, and this state is always revealing of the authentic self. Through the Sun in Libra, we balance the needs of the self and the needs of our soul group through compromise. We are rarely in perfect balance here, as the lessons of Libra and Aries are often rooted in domination and submission, followed by independence and compromise. It is ironic that Uranus, our planet that brings such rebellion and change, is also a planet of service. For this planet functions on a higher level of awareness in which we are all one. The compromise enacted in Libra is not always for the good of the group. In fact, in your world, there are many groups that are held together by selfish and fear-based motives. It takes the Uranian individuals of this planet to bring about reform that is at first rebellion before it becomes restructured for the good of the group consciousness. The opposition of the Sun in Libra and Uranus in Aries gives us all of this. At best, Uranus provides a renewal of original source in which each of us is of equal creative importance, and the Libran compromise can help produce systems and structures that become a platform for more group consciousness. A great example is your current protests on Wall Street expressing the need to change an economy structured only to serve a small percentage of people. The economy is meant to serve the collective consciousness, not some small group of humans. If humans are not ready to integrate this polarity, then the opposition of the Sun and Uranus can bring about war in which one party will eventually be forced to submit to the dominance of the other. Your world is moving away from one of fear and control into one with a greater respect and love for all of life. I hope that I can be of some assistance. To that end, the blog has a link providing more information on the protests mentioned here and how you can help bring about balance to the situation. Until tomorrow, love, awareness, truth, and astrology.